Welcome back, guys. We're almost done. We have 3 weeks left, and this is exciting. So we have officially finished evolution. We have jumped right into the 2 sections of ecology. So the first section we started last week was ecological organization, and we're going to wrap that up this week and jump into ecological interactions because these are short little units, short chapters, and most of these topics should feel like review to you, so I am going to be moving through them pretty swiftly. That being said, your science fact today, I hope you enjoy, and we're going to move on to our expectations. So, of course, the intro is the expectation that you're doing now, but we're going over 3 main lessons this week. First one is a review on food chains and food webs. Should be very familiar to you. And then you're going to have an introduction to biomagnification, which is something that you guys probably talked about lightly, but didn't really go into what it is. And that's actually what happens when you introduce poison or toxins into a food chain and how they can build up in very dangerous ways. It's also why, surprisingly enough, I can connect this to why pregnant women can't eat certain large fish like tuna and swordfish and things like that. That all has to do with biomagnification. The second lesson is on biomes. Again, something from middle school. There is a 12 to 13 minute lecture on terrestrial biomes, and then a quick matching assignment on Moodle to test out what you've learned to see how much you remember. That shouldn't take any time at all. And then a quick Amoeba Sisters on the aquatic biomes, just so you can learn more about those. And the last lesson of the week, we're going to move from ecological organization and jump into ecological interactions, how the different parts of ecosystems, biomes, even the world interact with each other. And we're going to jump in with a symbiosis review, and then you guys are going to see a video of my favorite example of symbiosis, and that is that for this week. All in all, it is not bad at all. Definitely less than 2 hours worth of work. Coming up next week, we're going to be talking about population density in terms of ecological interactions, and then we're going to start talking about what happens when things go wrong in an environment or when a disturbance occurs. So we're going to be talking about things like succession, and I'm going to assign a project which will be due the last day of school. That being said, take your time. Let me know if you need any help, and I'll be there at office hours. So otherwise, I'll see you next week.